Hola Facebook friends, how are you? Happy New Year. I believe this is my first video of the year. Happy New Year. It is January 11th. And I thought, you know what? I haven't talked to you guys in a while. And I would take you along my evening routine as I get ready for bed, because I have an exciting new product that I've been using since the beginning of the year. It's been out for a little bit. I think it came out this summer or last year sometime anyway. And I finally got around to trying it because I've been loving the results I've been seeing with some of my other Sena sisters that have been using the product. And why am I surprised? Everything that SeneGence puts out is fantabulous. Anyhow, Happy New Year. How have you guys been? I hope you can hear me over the water. I've been pretty good. We are approaching the almost 1 year mark with this whole COVID situation. March being the official 1 year initial lockdown. But I know last year this time there were rumblings and mumblings of some virus or some people getting sick overseas, etc., etc. And here we are, going on 1 year later, and it's still around. Whoever would have thought that in our lifetime we would ever experience anything like this? But here we are. But, you know, we've been managing and coping, and human beings are pretty awesome and resilient. You know, there have been definitely some loved ones lost along the way, and total heartbreak in that. And I just can't imagine, you know, having a loved one who's passed away from COVID and this whole isolation business, you know, people dying in isolation. Definitely not comforting at all. But, you know, we press on and we just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and we're getting through. But anyway, so that's all I'm gonna say about COVID. New year, new talk. Excuse me while I rinse my face. So I just used our dry formula cleanser because although my skin is fairly oily, I'm finding that as I get older, just because there's oil production there doesn't mean my skin is actually moisturized. So I'm finding that especially with the winter, my face gets really dry. My skin all over gets dry, let's face it. But, so I switched to the dry formulation of the cleanser. Just because I like the way it is on my face, and my face interacts with it really well. And yeah, so the hard part is over. Just kidding, it's not hard. Cleanse. So nice clean skin. Step number 2 that I can't live without, climate control. I'm sure you've heard me talk about climate control a million gazillion times because I love it so much. It is like super hydration in a bottle. It comes in a pump. You pump it out. It's a fine mist that you spray onto your skin. And as I'm chatting with you, I'm getting ahead of myself. super excited because this is actually step number 2 in my nighttime routine. Step number 1 is the whole reason I'm here and what all of my excitement is about. So I have been using our new vitamin serum with retinol. So if you don't know, retinol is vitamin A, and it is full of deliciousness for your skin. So vitamin A, some key benefits of using this particular product: it will improve the appearance of uneven skin tone, texture, and radiance, all in one step. So this has got advanced SenePlex complex plus, which the plus, if I'm not mistaken, indicates that there is a particular ingredient, and I don't remember the name of it. I want to call it L22 or L21 or something like that. And it will actually bring your skin back to that of your skin texture when you were like in your early 20s. Who doesn't want that? And what else has it got? So it's got SenePlex Complex Plus, and so that's our proprietary complex that helps decrease the visible signs of aging. Like it's in basically all, it is in all of SeneGen's skincare products, so not lip sands, but any creamy product that you put on your face. And then there is, what else? There is nano retinol, which is basically like a micro encapsulated delivery system. So while you are sleeping, so we use this at night, and so while you're sleeping, as your body repairs, you're resting, your body goes to work at, repairing any damage caused to cells during the day, whether it be from free radicals in the atmosphere, etc., stress. This nanotechnology is busy helping your cells to replenish. And of course, with SenePlex Complex, it helps it replenish even faster. And then there's also something called Euphoria, which is a retinatural active from a superfruit called rambutan, and it really complements the retinol's activity, so the vitamin A activity. And then there are some goodness like aloe vera, hyaluronic acid, which we all know hyaluronic acid, which is also in the climate control, pulls moisture from the air to your skin. So as your skin starts to lose moisture, and whether it be from sitting in front of the computer screen, the rays coming from the computer screen, the digital junk, it's essentially, and brain fart, digital junk. I think I just made that up. But anyway, so like I said, some key benefits of this particular product is it will improve the appearance of uneven skin tone, texture, and radiance all in one step. And it supports a youthful, smoother, and firmer looking appearance. And for my celiac people, it is gluten-free, paraben-free, and of course no animal byproducts, as none of our products have any animal byproducts in them. Definitely, we are a vegan organization. So I have been using it. I've been using one pump, and I was looking at the directions today when I was looking it up to talk to you a little bit about it, and it says I can use up to 2 pumps. So I think maybe after this week, because like I said, I started towards the end of the year in using this, so it's not been quite a month yet. I wanted to build up my tolerance to it slowly, because it is very active, and it is 0.5% retinol, which I believe is the highest concentration we're allowed to have. So that is fun. And so when you start using this product, typically they say to start using it every other night first, just to give your skin a chance to acclimatize and get used to the retinol. So I've been using it here. So I have this crease across my forehead. I've been using it a little bit in my laugh lines, not a whole lot, but I do. But the main spots that I wanted to try this was definitely the crease of my forehead, but also my neck and under my chin. So, and this you guys have heard me talk about in the past as well. When I was younger, I've been dealing with facial hair for forever, and it's just a thing. I'm almost 50 and I can talk about it now, but I promise you when I was younger I could not. And so I've had electrolysis over the years. There's scarring from plucking. I now get laser and no issues. Very once in a while, maybe once every couple of years, I go for a touch-up for that area. And so it's left me with all kinds of scarring. But I've really noticed a huge difference since I've started to use the retinol in terms of clearing up the scarring and lightening the areas on my neck. So I have to say, as the kids say, 5 stars, great review, and if you're old school like me, 2 thumbs up. This product, I highly recommend it. The only caveat when using vitamin A, and regardless of whether it's from SeneGence or anywhere else, you want to make sure that you are definitely using a broad spectrum sunscreen, okay, during the day. So it's night now. I put it on at night, and this is just our night cream that I'm putting on over top. But during the day, I'm definitely wearing my sunscreen, and that was kind of the other reason I wanted to wait until the winter to try it out, because I know vitamin A is pretty strong, and you for sure want to be using a sunscreen, sun protection when you use it. But I love it. I haven't had any reaction with my skin, but being that my skin is probably darker than most of you, it's also thicker, right? So you have to remember that. So yeah, and then maybe probably 2 to 3 times a week, I've also been exfoliating, which I think has been a real game changer for me as well. I do exfoliate on a regular basis anyway, but I've upped my exfoliation game now that I've been using the what's it called? Let me see here. Let me just make sure I have the right name. So it's Advanced SenePlex Renewal Serum with Retinol. So yeah, I've upped my exfoliation game while using it as well. But there you have it. That's my night routine. Very simple. I cleanse, get my vitamin A, and then I use my climate control and night cream. 4 really super easy steps, done in less than 5 minutes, and I promise you, your skin will love you. And guess what? I love you. Have a great night, folks.